Well, the last 9 months have felt like they've taken forever, right? And to make matters worse, many of us have had to go through the pandemic alone. The whole process has tested our mental health in ways a lot of us simply don't even know how to respond. Fox 43's Matt Maisel spoke with an expert who tells us how to strengthen our mental resolve when we feel totally isolated.
Pushing through the pain, no complaints. You think that's tough? Guess again.
Oh, mental toughness, push-ups, jumping jacks, running 10 miles. I'm like, that's not really what it's about.
Eric Rittenmeyer is an expert on mental toughness, partly because he's one of the toughest dudes out there. A U.S. Marine veteran, I sat down with Eric to learn how we can stay mentally strong at a time many of us feel so alone.
How does one stay mentally sharp during this time of such unease?
It's difficult to do, and it all starts with our emotions, Matt. And it's really the only thing that we have total control over are our thoughts and our emotions. You know, we can't control what's happening outside, but we do have total control over how we respond to those things. And I think what's most critically important is to not try to suppress these feelings we're having.
The reality is, I, like many of you, have struggled with the same mental health issues Eric says not to keep pen in. Working from home alone for 7 months was hard, and that's on top of being a parent to 2 young kids.
Yeah, I hear people say, well, we're all in the same boat. We're not all in the same boat. We're all in the same storm, but we're in different boats. Not all of us entered into this with the same levels of mental capacity. Some of us were in a 50-foot yacht with a full-blown staff. Some of us are in a 5-foot inflatable with a hole in one oar, right? So it's like, we have to address that, we have to acknowledge that, and we have to really rely on our relationships and reach out to the people that most need us right now.
Rittenmeyer says in the military, Marines use the phrase improvise, adapt, and overcome. Whatever the obstacle is in front of you, run through it, go over it. That doesn't work, though, when it comes to mental health. Rittenmeyer says mental toughness is actually all about emotional control. First, don't hold it in. Learn how to express yourself. Second, keep your thoughts in check. Stay off social media message boards that say the sky is falling. And third, rely on your relationships. Talk, share your feelings, and hear others.
We really have to put in a lot of effort to reaching out to the people that might not be reaching out to us, but that we feel could reach that hand out.
We have more advice from Eric on how to stay mentally tough on our website, fox43.com. Matt Maisel, Fox 43 News.
Well, a potential